Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you for the opportunity to say a few words on the holy disappearance day of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami on the first anniversary of his disappearance. I'd like to highlight a few of the qualities that I personally witnessed in Maharaj, his Vaishnava qualities. And one was that he was very grateful, even for the smallest effort, to please Srila Prabhupada or engage in service. I remember in 1977, Maharaj was serving Srila Prabhupada in Prabhupada's last days in Vrindavan. And I noticed that he didn't have a watch. And that was actually very important, to be on time for Srila Prabhupada's service. We all know that. So I had a secret watch at the time, and I gave that to Maharaj. And over the years that I knew him, he never forgot that that small gift. He was always very grateful. Another quality that struck me in Maharaj was that he was very friendly. Several times during the Mayapur festival over the years, when I would arrive and show up at Mangal Arati, Maharaj would come out of the group of devotees, walk over to me and embrace me. And that was just such a warm, friendly gesture on his part. So he was, and we all know that. We've experienced that warm friendship of Maharaj. Another quality that struck me actually very deeply was that he was very renounced. In Los Angeles in 1999, Maharaj asked me to come to London to be the cinematographer for his Abhay Charan video series on the life of Srila Prabhupada. So Srila Prabhupada always asked me to encourage those who were trying to make films. So I happily agreed. And the first few days of shooting in London, of course, I had my opinions on how to make movies. I've been making since 1973 with Vishaka Devi. So I was quite opinionated. So I would make suggestions to Maharaj about this angle or that scene or whatever. And after, I think it was on the third day, Maharaj just said, you know so much, why don't you just direct the film? So he was the director, and as anybody knows, the director is the head person on any film. And I was quite struck by that he just renounced that position, and he didn't do it out of he just did it because he wanted the best for Srila Prabhupada. So another wonderful quality that we've all experienced is he was very gracious. Many times in Mayapur we had the opportunity to take prasadam with Maharaj in his room. And the mood that he had, he was always very happy to do that. He would always be directing the serving. He wouldn't sit down until everyone had taken. And he was satisfied that everybody was satisfied. So that's another wonderful quality that we've all seen in Maharaj. And of course his emphasis on Vaishnava etiquette. This was prominent in his mood. So thank you very much for the opportunity to say a few words about Maharaj. All glories to His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.